96842. And please give 2 weeks advance notice. For more information, call 724-465-4700. Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first member FDIC. And it is time for our interview presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. I am joined by, once again, Veldorah Rice from the Indiana Theater, and we also have in studio with us Judy Holliday representing the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival.
Good
Ladies,
morning, Josh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Veldorah.
Good morning.
How you folks doing this morning?
Well, it's a misty sort of morning.
Yeah, foggy, misty, we'll say it.
You know, we need the rain.
Yes,
so,
definitely.
Yeah.
And we kind of skirted around this a little bit. We didn't get to mention this yesterday because I knew that Judy would be coming in to talk about this gala event for Northern Appalachian Folk Festival.
Correct.
And it is the Jaggers and the Pittsburgh Bel Airs.
Yep.
Two legendary oldies groups of the area, if you will.
I think I figured out that they have about 750 years between the both groups of musical experience, which cracks me up. But hey, you know, with age comes wisdom, right?
And with age comes knowledge of what sounds right,
Exactly,
as far as the music
yeah.
goes. Veldorah, talk about this. I mean, this is obviously another great example of helping out the community, this concert benefiting what Northern Appalachian Folk Festival does, and I think that the theater and the organization have been great partners ever since the jump, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think having the theater available for things like this and being able to work with other community groups like NAF
Right.
To bring in groups that they might be interested in that we might not be able to do on our own and just with our own staff, but working with another group, we can bring in another larger musical act and really have something that we might not see in Indiana if it was just one group working alone. So
Right,
it's really cool to be able to work with them.
And having a variety of different styles of music, and you know, theater has done a great job. I mean, hey, I got my tickets for tomorrow night for Jim Donovan again, and hey, you know, you can't go wrong with the Sun King Warriors and all the upcoming events as well. Got my ticket already for the Holiday show coming up December 13th.
Yeah, they're selling fast.
And
So
that's great.
sure you
Yeah,
get
they're going.
those.
So that's what we want to have with this show
Right.
too, to represent and help to make sure that all of the programming for this upcoming 2025 year runs smoothly for the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival.
That's the big thing, yeah,
Right.
because this benefits not just the festival itself, but all the programs that are done over at the storefront office, right?
And also for summer concerts in the park.
Yes, that's right.
So this will be, if everything goes well, and you know everything's a matter of funding anymore, the 26th year for summer concerts in the park.
Wow.
Which starts on Sunday, May the 25th, as part of the Memorial Day weekend event. We already have the Wally Ginger Orchestra coming back in for that.
Nice.
So that's a kickoff. But with that, once again, funding is necessary, and
Yeah, because bands don't like to work for free.
well, you know what? They work hard. This is part of their livelihood, and I can't, you know, having been a musician for a long time, I'm sort of on both sides of the.
You've seen it from both
I've
sides.
seen it
with
from both
Hiram and the
sides.
Walkers
That's
in
correct.
In the day, and now you're seeing it on this side, and
Correct.
seeing it from the beneficial side, the charity side.
Right.
So, but to get an act that has a very deep Pittsburgh connection as well, our region. So this kind of serves also the purpose of the Northern Appalachian Folk
Absolutely.
Festival in
It absolutely
preserving
does.
that heritage, because not a lot of people know that Pittsburgh was kind of a hotbed for oldies music, for music in the 50s and the 60s.
Absolutely. I mean, for Jimmy Ross and the Jaggers, Donnie Iris, you know, they were all, you know,
Jimmy Beaumont and the Skyliners.
Jimmy Beaumont and the Skyliners. You've got the Vogues. You've got so many groups that actually made it nationally, and many bands that made it more regionally or like a tri-state area. We used to play for the soccer organization in McKeesport. John brought us in to do a bunch of shows down there back in the day. I was just going through a bunch of old pictures.
Wow.
It's a back in the day thing. So, yeah, but I'm hoping that the community will come, pull together different businesses that can, get their seats and come in.
You mentioned this the other day, Veldorah. You mentioned about the Golden Ticket program. Is this still in effect for this show?
That was just for the Tammy Pescatelli show.
Oh, that was just for last night's show.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So if you missed that show, you're missing out on some good discounts. But we're hoping to do that for other shows.
Okay.
For this show, we're doing kind of a cool thing. We're having reserved seating.
Yes.
So there's different tiers of seating that you can have, which is kind of a new experience in the theater. But with some of the higher tiers, there's also additional benefits that you can get with your tickets. Like if you're getting a VIP ticket, you can do a meet and greet with the band across the street at the Coney before the show.
I did that whenever it was the first show of the theater season last year. It was a lot of fun doing that VIP experience. And sometimes you get an after show too with with some of the performers that like to come around and talk or maybe do a little bit extra after the show too.
That's exactly it. And we're going to do the meet and greet, as Veldorah just mentioned, upstairs of the Coney in the lounge area. There'll be, like refreshments, and the bar will be available to anyone who would want it. But that'll be from 5:30 till 6:30, and then the doors actually open at the theater at 6. We'll have tickets still available, probably at the door. But we're hoping that a lot of people just get online and get their tickets early, so that they know, it'll be a nice, smooth transition. But it'll be a good thing.
And you can still get them in person, even though there's reserved tickets at our box office and at Zed's Gifts, which is right next to Tom's Pizza on 7th Street.
Okay, yeah.
You can actually go to either of those places, pay cash. If you don't want to do the online thing, pay cash. We will do it for you. We will show you the little map and we'll help you pick out your seats. We'll do all of that.
And by me. Actually, people have contacted me. Yeah, I can do that too. Like I'm around. So if someone needs, says, "Hey, Jude, can we take care of this?" I can meet them. They can come to my house.
I can do it on my phone.
I
it's right here in our pocket. I can do it for you right now, Josh.
Was gonna ask if they were able to get some of those, like the VIP packages, if they have to purchase the tickets through in person, like over at Zed's, as you said, or over at the theater.
No, we do it all online now.
So just the VIP packages are available online.
Everything's available.
Everything's available.
Everything's available, but cash, card. We've been working hard to upgrade to make it as easy as possible for people to be able to get tickets to the theater.
Right.
We've been working really, really hard to.
And they can reach out to Veldorah at theindianatheater.com. They can reach out to me at nafinc.org, or, well, I don't know, if you can't find me. I'm sorry. Reach out. Around. You're not looking very hard, but you can find me either through my business itself, or through Facebook, or I don't know, summer concerts in the park, or so Hiram and the Walkers. I'm kind of out there everywhere.
Yeah. So what is going to be going on after this for Northern Appalachian Folk Festival? Any other big events in the planning for the rest of the year?
Absolutely. We will be part of the cookie tour.
Okay.
We just had the kitchen herbalism program, which was great. But we are part of the cookie tour, so I've got baking to do this week because I told Denise from Flower and Balloon Gallery I got 3 kinds of cookies I'm baking for the group coming in for the big balloon build.
Good heavens.
And then we have the cookie tour, so I've got cookies for that, including some some gluten-free, because I was asked about that last year. So we got gluten-free available at the Folk Center. And we have, I know there's something else, and my brain just went blank, but in the upcoming year, we actually are going to have some more classes, both in herbalism and sustainability, and we have the harmonica for COPD class getting ready to be organized.
Nice. Okay.
And we'll have that up on our website as well.
All right. And the website is naffinc.org, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And both websites, theindianatheater.com and naffinc.org, is where you can find tickets
Absolutely.
online. And again, you can go to Zed's or the theater box office to get tickets for this concert. So VIP experience, you said, is going to start at 5:30.
30. Oh,
And that's going to be at the Coney in the Dubliner bar upstairs.
Correct. That's correct.
And doors open to the theater at 6.
Correct.
And you can still get tickets at the box office. Maybe, hopefully. Let's sell this show out.
Yeah.
We'd love to sell the show out. This is going to be very helpful. I think the collaboration between us and the theater, the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival, and the Coney Island, and any other organization, I've tried to really make sure over all the years that we all work together, because it builds better community spirit.
It does. And the arts are definitely a big part of that, no matter if it's photography or magical illusions or rock and roll.
There we go. We try to hit it all.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, both of you, very much. We're just about out of time for the show today, but you know what? We hope that a lot of people come by and they get to see.
And Bill Otto will have a little something tomorrow.
That's right. We do want to announce that we will be giving away a pair of tickets tomorrow on the Oldies Attic. So please listen in. You never know when Bill's going to say, hey, give me a call, and we'll give you those tickets. So be sure that'll run from 9 to noon tomorrow here on WCCS. Ladies, thanks again for being a part of
Josh.
Indiana in the Morning.
Thanks,
All the best
Veldorah.
to you. Thanks again. Veldorah Rice and Judy Holliday, representing Northern Appalachian Folk Festival and the Indiana Theater, talking about the Jaggers and the Pittsburgh Bel Airs coming to Indiana very, very soon as part of the It's a Wonderful Life Festival weekend. And our interviews are presented by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm 3 years in a row, Best of Indiana County Contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. That's going to do it for this week of Indiana in the Morning. We're glad that you were able to join us for the most informative 4 hours in radio in Indiana. And we know that you'll continue to listen throughout the day. We've got some more programs coming up, including a check of news headlines after Fox News at the top of the hour. So, until I see you around the bend, I'm Josh Whittison. As always, thanks for listening.
It's a Wonderful Night with Jimmy Ross and the Jaggers, sponsored by the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival, live one night only, Saturday, November 23rd at the Indiana Theater with special guests.